They cut off my well, so I dried up their community supply. It started when I came home one evening to find every faucet in the house trickling air. No water for dishes, no rinse for the animals, not even a drip from the outside hose. At first, I assumed a seasonal pump fault. But when I walked to the pump house at the property line, a laminated notice was nailed to the door. Unauthorized well connection removed per HOA guidelines. Guidelines? I'm not even in their HOA. My family has pumped from that well for generations, long before the subdivision ever existed. I called the county water office and they confirmed it. Someone from the HOA had reported my connection improper, and the contractor had capped the line. No hearing, no notice, just a dismissive phone call. For 2 nights, I boiled water on a camp stove, filled bathtubs with jugs from town, and carried buckets to keep the livestock fed. When I rang the HOA president, he sneered. "If you want water, drill your own deep well. That's community policy." Fine. If they wanted me bone dry, I'd return the favor. What the HOA didn't know was that the main lateral feeding their community cisterns ran under my property, a relic from the original county plan. Buried in a box of my grandfather's papers was the easement map proving the cistern inlet sat squarely on our acreage. I called my attorney, we reviewed the deed, and I sent one clear letter to the county and the utility: revoke access until a binding agreement is in place. By sundown, crews arrived. They left my pump alone. They didn't touch a pipe at my house. Instead, they shut down the feed into the HOA system. One by one, neighborhood cisterns and holding tanks ran dry. Sprinklers clicked without water. Pools reached low water lines. That night, the subdivision's landscaped lawns browned while my own tanks, filled months earlier for emergencies, kept my home running. Residents poured into the streets with jugs and buckets, board members frantic with flashlights. My animals drank from full troughs, my kitchen stayed running, and my security cameras kept streaming. By week's end, the HOA called, hat in hand. They offered to pay damages, restore my line, and sign a permanent easement guaranteeing access. I agreed, on one strict condition. Every future maintenance, repair, and upgrade of that feed would require written consent and compensation to my property. Now my taps run. Their cisterns are guarded by a signed contract, and their HOA dues include a little extra for my peace of mind. All because they thought they could shut me off. Tell me, would you have pulled the valve?